to everyone, and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start. And even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place. And I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
There's the whistle. Eric Garcia. Battles to win it back. Gabby. Rashford. A chance! Has a hit! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Rashford showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona grab an early lead. Good start. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Leipzig get it back again. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Tries his luck. Oh, crucial block! It's a fabulous... Oh, shooting chance! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays a clever pass. Done very well to intervene.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets away from his opponents. Eric Garcia demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He gets past his man. A real chance to break. Henriks. Lobs it in gently. And it's been taken straight back. All the way back, and they start again. Gets it upfield. Out for a throw. Rashford, decent ball, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Henriks. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Werner. Plays it long, and help's available out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoists it forward. And it's got through. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It'll be a throw-in. Good idea, just poorly executed. And now, and the shot! We can get that clear. Gabby plays it out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cleared without complication. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Well played, he saw that coming. Timely intervention. Real chance! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Henriks needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. He's going... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gabby! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Gabby. Out to the right. Danger averted for now. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Gabby. Could be thinking about a shot here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Henriks. Well weighted. It's Werner! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Managed to get it away. Now surely. And a shot! And the keeper barely had to move.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Werner! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Werner simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Has a pop! In it goes! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Leipzig get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Henriks can get it clear. Has gone out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And that has been clubbed away. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, great ball! Bit of an appeal, but not... Gabby! Another save. Leipzig are making a change now. Tries to get it clear. He'll hit it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Henriks plays it over to the other flank. Here it comes. Werner. And he just whacks it away. Now a chance to break. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Rashford. Gets into some space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, surely! Going for goal! And he heaves it forward. Albeit perhaps momentary.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gabby. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Werner.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's not going to get that. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's got through. Could try cutting inside here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Werner looking to get on the end of this. Werner turns and goes back. Shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Knocks it away. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Plays it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Henriks. There's official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Werner in with the challenge. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Get a throw in. A really good feat. Looking for a decent ball in. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's a big chance, must be! He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looking for goal! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Defending of the desperate variety. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's been levered clear. Barcelona have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Pamplona seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's...
Ferran Torres! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a goal kick. Gets it back.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Still goalless. Pamplona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And help's available out wide. Up for the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Well, that's where he wants it. Pamplona have it back and they can go again. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! That carried quite a threat. Is there any support? And shoots! It's in!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Pamplona break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Swept in. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays it back. Has a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Played into space out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through now, he hits one! He scores! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score hits one, and he's done it!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Plays it out to the wing. You can get that clear. Well positioned to make that interception. Barcelona have a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Crosses in a low one. Can he shoot? Oh, real danger here. And the finish! Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. Has a look and has a go. Knocks it away. Floats one over. And that's been levered clear.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Early part of the second half then, a time at which teams can be found to be vulnerable defensively, and that is certainly true for one of the sides on show here. Ferran Torres, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
He's had a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, good interception. Over to the left. Well, they can break here. A buccaneering run from the defender. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Cuts it out. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Aranguis. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Lombards.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Aranguis.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Forward it goes.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ferran Torres. He has it out wide now. Shot a goal! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
The final seconds now. Just brushed off the ball there. Aranquis. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story...
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The magic of the competition so very evident here. What a chance for the underdog.
Well, Peter, I suppose this is more of the romantic side of things. The outside chance of a surprise result between two teams that are separated by a wide gap in terms of ability. Tomorrow's headlines should be predictable, but if this result does go the other way, then the headlines will be bigger and bolder. And I wish the underdogs the very best.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that's been levered clear. Out to the right. Chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. Rashford. And the finish! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet, Yet another example.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now a chance to break. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And it's Grenier. Plays a clever pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Grenier with a good steal, well played. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And now the breakaway. Rashford. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Grenier. Grenier clips one through. Breaks on here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Knocks it away. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. Tries to dink it in. What a corner. Rashford plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And here's Rashford. It's on a plate. It's gone a long way up and away. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good take, and he's had a look. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And a shot! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
He goes long. And it's played forward. Decent progress down the left. Oh, well intercepted. acted really alert to the danger. Here's the through ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Played out to the right. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. Victory did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here. Barcelona, he's gone for it! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And help's available out wide. It is a corner. And he's there to clear it. Floats one over. Pings it in. Up to meet it! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona take a three-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Santander going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Looks to clip it forward, and help's available out wide. Barcelona are simply cruising along with this three-goal lead. Played down the flank. Rashford gets away from his opponents. Can he find a finish now? And that's been levered clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Santander have it back and they can go again. Good ball. And back out it comes. Out towards the flank. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Plays it long. Oh, real danger here. Rash has a hit! Cleared without complication. And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Out to the right. No, too much on it. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Rashford. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Danger averted for now. He's through the middle. Finds himself eased off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Shot a goal! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting.
And they've been caught out here. He's... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Barcelona have a free kick. Looking to dink it in. It's a loose ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's going after it. Oh, real chance! It's Rashford! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Pinged forward. He's pinged one through here. He's big chance! Goal!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that's that. Barcelona have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona really look like a winning contender. They move on with room to spare.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
The action has already started. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. This could spell danger. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Floats one over. Knocks it away. And the counter is on. Battles to win it back. Can he dig out a shot? And he heaves it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he just whacks it away. Brings it forward. Oh, they can break here. Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Good ball. Nicely controlled. Gets up to head it! It's being played forward. Now a chance to break. Cuts it out. And now the breakaway.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential.
Goes for goal! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Into the channel. Played back in. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to dink it in. And help's available out wide. Surely, he's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. A chance to play it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Has a hit! Gets good distance on it. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Danger averted for now. He's got options out wide. Tries to get it clear. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, sweet feet. Play for a throw. Cleared without complication. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Breaks on here. He's through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The break through did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. The action has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Barcelona seeking to maximise the moment. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gets it back. Time and again they are repelled. Can he find a finish now? And the shot! Hoists it forward. Coached through there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, terrible pass. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy.
And a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defence has got rid of that. Away from immediate danger. Oh, shooting chance! Is it out of harm's way? Charleroi keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Oh, good take and the finish! Goal! 2 up cruising.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries to stroke it through. Plays it in. Cleared away. Goes long. And help's available out wide. Quick. He's gone for it! Yes! And surely that settles it. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. To get it forward quickly. And there's a long ball. Has it out wide now. Shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There's going to be another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Charleroi have it back and they can go again. Played towards the front men. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries lifting it over. He's had a go! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Into the last 5 minutes. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? He's had a look. Oh, the ball's come loose. Defender's on the back foot. Not offside that time. Neat exchange. Goes for the cross. And that's been levered clear. Crunching tackle. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Big chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He's left his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yuri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got it, and he's got time. And that's been levered clear. Gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. Lombards. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ferran Torres. And he heaves it forward. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. It's a brilliant interception. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say...
Has a pop! Big chance! Oh, that is very close.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And a header! It's anyone's ball. And he just whacks it away. He's had a go! Up for the header! Goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Yuri.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's there to clear it. And there's a long ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bilbao ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Hardly anything between the sides, and they've been caught out here. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Cleared without complication. Gabby. And that's sprayed out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's neat. No foul, says the referee. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
And that's been levered clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Drives it towards the front. And it's played forward, and here's the chance to counter. Raul Garcia tries to stroke it through. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. Another decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Played in with accuracy. Done very well to intervene. Yuri. Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man. Goes for goal! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Lombards. Just brushed off the ball there. Ferran Torres. He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And they win it back again. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. Ferran Torres, already of course on the score sheet. Ferran hits one! It's in! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now a chance to break. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gabby.
Barcelona really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hoists it high. It's a goal kick. Gabby. He hits it! Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Lombards. That's a good ball to find him. Fence has got rid of that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Defender's on the back foot. It's got through to him. And that has been clubbed away. And now the breakaway. Yuri. Breaks on here, out to the right, brings it forward. Oh, some tackle that. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Ferran Torres, and out to safety. Up towards the front line. Has he found his man? It has a hit! And a second time! Sticks it away! And what a climax we have here! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no...
Ferran Torres is the guilty party there. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's the through ball. Raul Garcia! Forward it goes. And that's too far for anyone. And that will be the final act. Barcelona win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Odriozola. Gonzalo Guedes. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And the counter is on. Barcelona have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
Oh, he's found him in space! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Strong punch. Now the counter. Right through the middle. Oh, great ball. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Forward it goes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gabby. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Odriozola delivers the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. And he's onside. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Gabby! And somehow it stayed out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dinks one in. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the weighted pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cuts it out. Iaramendi. Gonzalo Guedes. Floats one over.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Carlos Soler is there to heave it away. Hoists it forward. Gonzalo Guedes. Quick glance at goal. Tries a shot!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gabby looks to dink one in. Dinked in. Hits one! And how good was that? He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
That's it, big chance! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Across the field it goes. Odriozola. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays it over to the other flank. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Carlos Soler. Odriozola. And now they can launch a counter. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Shapes to shoot! Barcelona hung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goes for goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gonzalo Guedes. Odriozola. Oh, that's neat. Oh, rich chance! He scores! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? Gabby. And he's there to clear it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
delivers across. And that's been levered clear. Well, they can break here. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Plays it out to the flank. It's a great ball. And that has been clubbed away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good foot. Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the ball's come out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He spotted the run and played him through. He's had a look. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! That's good distance on it. But there's going to be another change here. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. Gonzalo Guedes. Gabi. Plays it out to the wing. And it's got through. Repelled by the keeper. And out to safety. Barcelona get it back again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he heaves it forward. Gabi. Hits one! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, smart save. It's got through to him. It's found its way to him. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Gabi. Has a pop! Defender's on the back foot. He gets past his man. Gets into some space. Danger averted for now. Iaramendi. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. It's come through. And a shot! They've done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Barcelona are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lombards. He's through. Chance. Has a hit! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.